Alright, today we're gonna talk about something that no one really ever tells you about when you start playing Star Citizen, and that is how many features are on the website itself. There's so much here that you can do that you never really hear anyone talk about. They may mention the dev tracker or the roadmap, and of course you know how to operate the pledge store, and I'm sure there's a good chance you're familiar with the support page, but there is so much more. Before we get into this, if you find this video useful, give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see future content from me, subscribe. And if you have something specific you want to see me do with Star Citizen, leave a comment below. Alright, now of course, homepage, the RSI icon here, clicks that at the top. Games, you can click on these and it takes you to each of the game pages. Following the development, you click on that and it gives you a lot of these tabs on the main page, which we'll go over. Of course, the pledge store. Learn how to play. This is pretty simple. You can play, you can watch videos, you can read articles. And then on the support page, you can search for whatever issue you're having. And it may have already been a problem that somebody knows a workaround, or if not, you can submit a ticket. And then your account. That's pretty straightforward. Your hangar, subscriber, settings, concierge if you have it. If you click on that, it should take you to your profile. If you click on the little box here, it'll take you to your org page. We'll show that later. Alright, going back to the home page. So under this apps tab, you have all of these things here, and most of these can also be found down here on these. You click on the com link, and this just shows all their posts they've made recently. It shows, obviously, for all the IE days. They've got the Q&A. Here's their This Week in Star Citizen update. It looks like they're going to be bringing back Jumptown. Here we have community. Spectrum, you've probably heard mentions. If you haven't, this is kind of like the Reddit of their own. You have tons of rooms, and they have tons of threads. Modding, 770 threads. Ask the devs, 27,000 threads. So if you're looking for something specific, you can come here and look through these. And you can create a new thread or just keep looking. Maybe you'll find a thread that's already there for what you have or what you're looking for. Guide system, this was really neat. I don't know if people are still actually doing it, but the system is in place. So you come here, say you want to learn vehicle combat. You can request a guide, and if they're actually there and paying attention, they will join you. You'll be joined in a chat. It's like you have direct messages. Here's me and my friend. They did an event where if you used the guide system, you got free ship skins and armors and stuff. So me and my friends did it. This was just our thing. But it'll pull you into a direct message. You can chat with them. And then down here you have orgs. Let's go back to the main page. Next, you have the hub. This is new. I don't know how new, but this is, I don't know if you'd call it more like Facebook or YouTube, but it's like their own social media system here. Discover live streams events. So there's events that they go on, voting things, guides. You have people sharing their Twitches up on here. You can go trending. This is obviously what's popular. 3D printing is a thread that I followed about people printing their own ships and things that at some point when I can get a better printer I would like to do. You can also create a post in the hub or for IAE. Not super familiar with this because, again, it's new and I haven't really messed with it a lot, but this is pretty awesome. And back to the home page. And then you've got orgs. So this comes up. You can list all orgs. You can search for a specific one. You can create your own. Largest orgs, Test Squadron, of course. The Corporation Explorer. These are new and rising. Most active. So orgs are pretty simple. Leaderboards for Star Marine, Arena Commander, and down here they have Murray Cup, which is a competition they did. Yeah. Then there's this Fankit. I don't know how you pronounce that. You download it. I haven't done this yet. It says here official assets and guidance to help citizens share their enthusiasm and engagement with the universe. Contains official digital assets, concept art, logos, screenshots, wallpapers, 3D models, artwork, social media banners and icons. So I'm guessing you just get like official stuff from RSI through this. You just download it. Development. So here's the roadmap. There's a good chance you've heard this. I know I'm kind of speeding through these, but I'm trying to keep the video shorter. If you want to know more on a specific subject, just go explore it. Or I'm sure there's people that have put videos out on a specific item. If you want me to do a video on something specific on the RSI site, comment below. But here on the progress tracker, deliverables, these are things that should be ready soon. Derelict settlements, that's going to come in the next update. Obviously you can see it's slated for December. And you can scroll down, there's a massive list. The Santoki Eye, also slated for the next update. Same for Bounty Hunter V2, bug fixing and tech debt, building interiors. There's what's supposed to be done, and of course you know how buggy Star Citizen is, so what's done may not be done. You can see what deliverables each team has. You scroll down, there's a list of all the teams working. Squadron 42 teams, weapon teams, ship teams. Then if we come over here to release view, this is the one most people pay attention to. You can see when they have a new update slotted. They have the tentative when they're going to release it and what's tentatively in there. And then obviously it says committed. It's player hair. It's done. The next one they've got derelict settlements, vehicle munching, cargo containers, new arena commander maps. At the time of this video, 322 is in Evocati testing. So hopefully all of this actually makes it. The Santoki Eye and the X1s. So that's a quick look at the roadmap. Dev tracker. This is popular things devs have posted recently. 17 minutes ago, hour ago. There was one yesterday that was big. It's not even on here, but these are all the like official dev posts that you can come and read directly. Oh, I forgot telemetry doesn't work. I'm not sure what it's supposed to be, but it'll just sit there loading and never loads. You've got the issue council. So this one, if there's an issue, RORL MFD flicker around edges. So someone put that up as a big issue, and if you contribute, once it gets 9 contributions, it's a confirmed issue, and then it gets more dev attention. So this is something you can look for if you're having an issue, or post up a new one and see if other people are having similar problems. And then of course over here, self-explanatory, the filters on the left. And we'll go back to the main site. Patch notes. There's a good chance if you're in an org that they have a pipeline automatically posting about updates. This is where they come from. See if we click on one. Patch 321.1. And it tells you new features, feature updates, bug fixes, all that stuff. Ship matrix. So here you have every ship that you can scroll through. And if you want to, you can compare, like, let's compare the Idris M to the Idris P. You can compare, and it brings up just those two. So, like, say we wanted to compare an Aurora to something further down the line that's like a freelancer. Compare it and brings them together side by side. And then you can also search for a specific ship, but this will display all the stats. You can look at everything down here. Specifically, weapons is what a lot of people compare ships. Weapons and then cargo right here. Funding, this one's always fun to go look at after like Invictus or IAE and see how much the funds have gone up. Like right here, the 25th, when the roster was dropped, look at that spike. And then if you scroll down, you can see what their pledge promises were. Like, we get this much money, we're gonna do this, and a good chunk of these are done, some of them aren't. Like at 65 million enhanced ship modularity. They're still working on it. Pets, we never got pets. We got the Reliant, the Genesis we still haven't got, the Prowler, we got that ship, the Vanguard, we got that ship, the Crucible we still haven't gotten, Endeavor we still haven't gotten, ballistic Gatlings we have, more detailed AI activities. They tried. It doesn't really work. But yeah, you can scroll through there. There's a good chunk of these that we've actually gotten. And then a lot that are just still in works in progress. And that kind of covers these three tabs. Now we can go up to apps. And as you can see, the hubs here, Spectrum, your launcher, issue council, telemetry, roadmap is all up here. There's also the star map. This is really cool. It's a galaxy map that you can come take a look at. Pretty simple 3D map. You can also change it to 2D. A lot of cool things you can do on this. Down here you have what solar systems are controlled by which faction. Whether it's UEE, Alien, Unclaimed. You can actually calculate jumps. This just shows jump tunnels. Populations. You can search for a specific system, like let's say we have Stanton right now. Let's search for that. And it pulls it up right here. And it'll take us to it. So it can zoom all the way into a planet. Right here we're looking at Hurston and its moons. And then if we click up here to go back, it takes us into the system. And you can see the jump points as well inside the solar systems. Get Pyro, where's the other ones? Stanton to Terra there. So that's pretty neat. And then you can go back. And we're back to Galaxy View. Bookmarks, you can search and save a planet. Routes, you can search two systems like Stanton to Nyx in a medium ship. Wants me to click on those. And then you can view route. As you can see, Stanton, Nix, it goes through Pyro. So just another really neat feature. There's kind of loud ambient volume you can turn off. But just another thing no one really knows about. Or at least no one really tells you about. Then we have Galactopedia. If it'll load. I guess it's not working right now. But just another useful tool. So that kind of covers most of everything. Again, trying to keep this video short. If you want something detailed, post it in the comments, and I'll try to get a video going on it. But there's just so many tools that no one really tells you about or much about when you start playing the game, and they can be useful. Or like the star map, not really useful right now, but just fun to go play with and look at what our future could possibly be, all those solar systems. But that's it for now, and I will see you later.